What's good, YouTube? It's Funny Man. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Vultures 2 song ranking, right? As you guys can see, we have every single song from the Vultures 2 album. Vultures 2 did drop this weekend. It's currently Tuesday, so I've given the album enough time, listened to it front to back a couple times, have some songs on repeat, so I'm going to give my thoughts in the tier list. We got every single song in the correct order: Slide, Time Moving Slow, Field Trip, etc. It's been a couple days since the album's dropped, so we're going to be ranking it. Y'all know how it goes. S is the best of the best. A is very good, B, it's like cool, C is just straight up mid, and D is trash. So we're gonna be starting off with the first song on the album, and that's Slide. Slide came in hard. Now I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really surprised when I did listen to Slide because I believe Slide leaked like 2 to 3 weeks before the project did drop, right? And obviously Slide, and honestly the majority of all the tracks we've kind of heard already. It wasn't really a surprise to be like, oh my god, I've never heard this track, right? I'd say like 80% of the tracks we have heard. There was just different reworks or different versions, which I actually do like. I know a lot of people were complaining, like the biggest complaint on this album, same thing with Vultures 1, was how Ye kind of reworked the songs. He changed like the 808s or the drum patterns, or he changed the verse or a hook and removed the feature. But in my opinion, I think that's a dope part about all these like newer Ye albums, right? Same thing with Donda 1 and 2, where it's like he kind of shows you the creative process of the album. Like for example, on one song there's like a feature everybody loves, and then when the album does release, it's not on there. It's a different person. The drum pattern is different. The BPM is different, right? A song is kind of like completely new, but we already know like the gist of it, right? I'm a fan of it. I think it's dope. Any new Ye music, I'm gonna take it. He's my GOAT. But like I said, with Slide, I've been heard it and honestly didn't really change. It's just a great song. That intro is insane. It sounds like one of those, I don't know, it's just like so cinematic. Like this song and this beat is so cinematic. Ye slid, Ty slid. In my opinion, if we're comparing Ye's verses to Ty's verses on the majority of the album, I'm not gonna lie, I am leaning more towards Ty on this album. Even on V1, I think Ty just like is such a great compliment to Ye, and then Ye is just kind of like the mastermind putting everybody together, right? I think Ty slid on this album front to back, and Slide's a great song. Like I said, it's very just like cinematic. This sounds like a movie soundtrack, right? So for Slide, I'm definitely going S. This is easily in my top 5. So now we're gonna be going into Time Moving Slow, which is kind of forgettable in my opinion. I feel like it's kind of placed a little awkwardly in the track list because Slide starts off crazy, right? Then you go to Field Trip, Fried. Those are 2 crazy songs, right? So I feel like Time Moving Slow is a little awkward in the track list. And honestly, since the album has dropped, I don't really think I've ever visited this song again other than me listening to the album front to back. So for Time Moving Slow, I'm just gonna give it C, kind of like mid tier. I don't really care for it. I can care less if it's on the track list or not. Now we're gonna be going into Field Trip, all right? Now this was a controversial one because it has Cardi on it, and obviously we know how the Cardi fans get, right? But Field Trip, in my opinion, it's a great song. I love the song, but I would say the second half of the song is a little lackluster in my opinion. Don starts it off crazy. Cardi's verse was smooth, clean. I don't think it was anything too crazy, but I do feel like if this was like the first time we did hear the track, similar to like when everybody heard Carnival for the first time, right? Everybody lost their mind, right? If I heard this song for the first time, everybody would be gassing it, right? But this song is essentially kind of old already. We've been heard Cardi's verse. It didn't really change. Same thing with Don and Ty. They both did their thing. I think the best verse on this song is definitely Ty. I think Ty slid on this. Don's hook is amazing. Cardi's verse is just like a cherry on top. And then Ye came on it, which it was cool and none crazy. And then when Kodak came on it, I feel like it wasn't needed. It was cool, but like anytime I listen to the song and the second half comes on, starting with Ye's verse, I'm automatically skipping to the next song, right? But that first half is amazing. Like I said, Don did his thing. That hook is beautiful. Cardi, compliment to the song, and Ty slid. So I'm gonna be giving that S tier as well. I am gonna be giving it an S tier. I know I don't like the song front to back, but that first half is just too good, all right? And then the next song we're gonna be going into is Fried, aka Carnival 2, right? Everybody's calling this Carnival 2. Ye tried to recreate Carnival. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that was Ye's mind going into the song, but I do like the song. The people in the background, I don't know what they're called, like the soccer people from the Milan Stadium. I don't know what they're called, but they're hard. Oh, I do many. And then when Ye and Ty go, yeah, don't try me, yeah, you know I'm fried. That was so hard. I love this song. I do think Cardi could have came on the song too. I do think Ye should have put Cardi on the song. Just like F it, bro. Carnival 2 at this point. Just make it Carnival 2. But this is a great song. I am going to put it in S tier as well. I do really love this song. I do want to see this song live, right? I believe the next listening party might be Salt Lake City or Korea. I believe it's one of those two. So I'm very curious to see how this song goes in a stadium, because this is a stadium song, right? The Inter Milan people, oh, same thing with Carnival. It's crazy, right? I think it's so dope. It's so sick. I think it's a great song. S tier for sure. Now we're going into Isabella, which isn't really a song. It's just like an 8-second, I don't know, monologue. I don't know what it is, voice memo, whatever it's called. It's cool, whatever. And now we're going into Promotion, which is like a highly anticipated song going into this album. And honestly, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the album before it dropped, right? Like, I wasn't like one of those people reacting to him like, oh my God, he changed this feature, or it sounds different, or he changed the hook. Like, in my opinion, it was just like my first time listening to the album. So I was kind of like a new gen with that. But with Promotion, I think it's a great song, front to back. Everybody did their thing. Future's on it. He slid. I think it's cool. I don't really go back to it, honestly. I'm not going to say very great. In my opinion, I'm just going to say it's good. It's clean. It's cool. Like I said, I don't go back to the song on the album as much. If it does come on, if I'm playing the album with no skips, then yeah, I'm going to listen to it. But I'm not really going to Vultures 2, in my opinion, going play Promotion. I'm not really doing that, in my opinion. And the next song we're gonna be going into is Husband, which is more so of like a deeper, vulnerable song from Ye, which I can enjoy. But in my opinion, I've always said this, I don't really like when Ye goes on that like soft voice singing. Like, I don't think his voice is that good when he reaches in that bag, in my opinion. But like I said, it's more of a vulnerable song talking about his relationship, XYZ. I'd say it's pretty cool. It's clean, cool. Like I said, same thing with Promotion. Not really going back to this song on the album, but I can compliment it. So that's that. Now we're going into Lifestyle, which fire song. Lil Wayne, Ye, Ty Dolla $ign on a track. Ye and Wayne on a track is crazy. Wayne slid, Ye slid, Ty slid. I think Wayne had the best verse on this song. But like I said, cool, clean song. I'm gonna put this in very great. I do think this is a very great song. I don't think it's S tier, but I do listen to it more than Promotion and Husband. So I'm gonna be putting it in that A tier right there. Good, clean song. If it comes on, I'm gonna listen to it. Everybody did their thing on the group project. Everybody got an A+, right? Now we're gonna be going to Maybe, which, bro, this song pisses me off, bro, because this song could have been so much better than what we've gotten, right? Maybe this beat is amazing, bro. He could have, if this beat dropped or he added some drums or made it into like an EDM type track, this would have been so amazing. In my opinion, I think this is the best beat on the album. This beat is so good. Ye, Ty did their thing, but the song felt very like, I felt like Ye blue balled us with this track, right? It felt like incomplete, like it was just missing something, right? There was just like a spark that was missing, because this beat is so good. Like, you know, it was like this EDM, fun, good, feel good song. And I feel like this song could have been 10 times better than what we've got. It makes me bad because this beat is so amazing, bro. This beat is so good. Ty did his thing on this. I'm gonna put this at A because I do listen to the song. But if this dropped or just added something, like I really felt Ye blue balled us with this beat. But I'm going to be giving that an A tier, right? And now we're going into the next song, which is Bomb, which is pretty much everybody's favorite song on the track, right? I'm playing. But I think Bomb's cool. He added the kids to the albums. Pretty cool. Oh, howdy gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. She low-key slid on that. Northwest low-key slid on that. And I'm not going to lie, that verse is low-key stuck in my head. Oh, howdy gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. I've been having that stuck in my head. Not going to lie. She rapped on it in Japanese. It was cool. Had the other kids on it. Was cool little moment for the kids. That's Bomb. Obviously nobody's listened to it, right? But it's a cool concept. And now we're going into River, which was another controversial song. I know a lot of people were complaining like XYZ, he switched this, that, and that. But in my opinion, this was kind of like my first time listening to it. I believe I heard this probably before. I believe he played it at one of the previous listening parties, if I'm not wrong. But River, I think it's a great song. I think it's one of the best complete songs on this album in terms of like just song structure, how the song flows, how it's just like different type of vibe. It goes with Thug slid on it. And then Ye, free Larry, free Young Thug. And then Ty just closes out with just like beautiful singing. Like it starts clean with Thug, Ye picks it up, and then Ty just like serenades you out to this song, right? I think this song is amazing. It's top 5 in my opinion on the album. and I'm going S tier for sure. And now we're going to 530, which is another great song. I love this beat. I really love this beat. Obviously, I know it wouldn't have happened, but if he had a Drake feature on this song, you can't tell me Drake wouldn't have slid on this song. Drake would have demolished this song. But this is a great song. I really love the song. Obviously, people are talking about like the end part where Ye's just mumbling. But in my opinion, I thought that was pretty cool because that's like Ye showing the creative process of making a song, right? We all know how Ye records. He hears the beat and he just kind of tries to find the flow, like it's just mumble, right? He's just trying to find the flow. Then you put words to it and then that's a verse, right? I think a lot of people don't know that's how Ye does record. Obviously, it shouldn't have made the song, but I do think it's dope to see like Ye just adding that part. Like why not? If you have a song like Isabella and Bomb, why not add mumbling? Why not add AI on the album? Because we do know AI is on the album. But I do like the song. It's pretty cool. The beat is amazing. Ye was like flowing. I think his flow in this was pretty cool. Ending was a little controversial, but I thought it was pretty cool. And like I said, Drake would have slid on this. I'm gonna go A tier. I'm gonna go A tier on that for sure. A tier for 530. Now we're gonna go into Dead, my favorite song on the album. Easily my most replayed song on the album. This beat is stupid. ATL Jacob, ATL Jacob, boom. Those drums, bro, those drums are stupidly loud. But I really like how he put those dumb, obnoxious drums on it. I really like it. I played this on a big speaker and it's just boom, 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 boom. Future went on it. Future slid. In my opinion, the best feature was Dirk. Dirk slid on us. In my reaction, I just couldn't take off that stank face. You know when you have that stank face and you're just flowing to the beat and he could just be saying anything, but that beat is knocking and he's just flowing. I think Future slid. I think Dirk slid. I think Ty slid on this. Ty went stupid on this. Now with Ye, I didn't really like Ye's part, but it was pretty cool. He said 20 the new 30, but you still 30. And then he said, you got work done for your hunger. She tried 250. Now let me stop playing. Ye kind of slid on this. Everybody did their thing on this. Not gonna lie. The group project, everybody gets an A. My opinion, this is my most replayed song. I did see somebody from the Ye Discord server. They're like, yo, at ATL Jacob, my daughter was deaf and couldn't hear music, but thanks to your obnoxiously loud drums, she can finally listen. And bro was like, that's what I'm here to do. In my opinion, I really like those drums. I was listening to the album on volume booster in my reaction, and when this song came up, I had to turn off the volume booster because my ears were literally about to bleed. But this is a great song. I love to see this song live, and more so like I want to hear the song in the club. Like this is like an ATL just trap song, like throwing money at Magic City. The strippers are going crazy. You got your nice jewelry on, you know, this song's playing in the background. That's like the picture I see with this song. But that's a great song. My most replayed song on the album for sure. Now we're going into Forever Rolling. I think this song is dope. This is a good, clean song. Baby was on this song. I'm not really the biggest like Baby or Lil Durk fan. Like, you know, from the videos I make, like I don't really listen to those albums, but both of them did their thing. Baby, I think he complimented this song as well. Also, I do like how Ye kind of took the beat out for certain segments of the song, and it was simply just them rapping. I thought that was dope. But this is a cool song, good, clean song. I listen to it here and there. I'm gonna put it at a B for now. Now we're going into Sky City, which is like another one of those songs that just like the song structure is just like all over the place, right? It starts off with this like acoustic, Ty Dolla $ign, just beautiful acoustic, and then Ye comes in with this like NWA boom bap type beat. I did hear that that was possibly AI. I don't know. I heard Sky City, there was an AI, and I believe one more song in this album that Ye did put an AI verse. I don't really know my opinion, but like I said, starts off with a Ty Dolla $ign on the acoustic. Ye goes into that boom bap, then you get 07. It was cool. I really liked it. In my reaction, I was just kind of like a little shocked, like what's going on. In my opinion, I think the chat kind of swayed my opinion in that way. But after listening to the album, I think this is a great song. Cool, clean. Everybody did their thing. I'd say A+ on the group project. Also, I really did like Ye's verse when he was like theorizing about heaven, like my wife want to know if there's a gym in there, like XYZ. Like I really like that verse from him. Cool. I'm gonna put this at B as well. I think B. Yeah, I think B is cool. And then we're going into the last song of the album, which is probably my most least replayed song. But this is going to be My Soul. Cool, clean ending in my opinion. I did hear that on the end verse, it was Ty's brother, which was cool. But yeah, I think My Soul, I'm gonna put it at C. Don't really listen to it, but that's gonna be my Vultures 2 ranking, all right? My favorite song is easily Dead. Then we're going into Slide, And then I'd probably say, honestly, I think this is my top 5 right here. Dead, Slide, Field Trip, Fried River. I think in that order is my top 5, honestly. And then A tier, we got Lifestyle, Maybe, 530. Maybe would have been the best song on the album, but that song really felt like a blue ball. Then we're going into Promotion, Husband, Forever Rolling, Sky City. Good, clean songs. Then we got Time Moving Slow, My Soul, songs I don't really listen to. And then we got songs where they weren't really songs. Obviously, this wasn't really a song, but then the Ye putting on his kids, I think that was a cool moment, but I'm not listening to it, right? But that's gonna be my opinion and my tier list for Vultures 2. Please drop your opinion in the comment section below. Obviously, this is my opinion. Your favorite song might not be S tier, but drop your comments in the comment section below. I'm curious to see what's your S tier. Just comment what is your S tier. What is the songs that you believe are in the S tier for the Vultures 2 album? I've seen a lot of people talk crazy about this album saying it was bad, but honestly, after a couple days of me listening to it, it's not that bad. I do think V1 is better than this, but I do think this is a solid album. In my opinion, I'd rate this honestly like a 7.88 out of 10, honestly. It's a pretty good album. It's going to be in my rotation for, like, I'd say probably maybe like a month, 2 to 3 weeks. All these songs in the top 5 are in my rotation already. But that's going to be my Vultures 2 song tier list. If you guys like the video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Somebody may or is it, and I'm out. Thank you guys.